Butker on for the PAT. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there. Well, look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
4 down, 4 down. Check. Here we go now. Blue 45, blue 45. Switch it, come on, switch it. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Ace. Hey, watch delay. Watch twist. Ace.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Check 24. Watch 24.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. He got 29 yards that time.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
We got it all day up in here. We got it all day.
Butker now to add the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Leopard! Leopard! Three down.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And for the third time here in this, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Z. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Switch. Ace. Switch.
They go play action here on first down.
Crash.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker on for the PAT. Extra point splits the uprights. And the route is on here in this first half. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the Browns getting set to go. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm the one preaching patience. You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Watch him now, Barney.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Gun!
They go with Chubb on second down. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Mike, 53.
Detroit! Mike. All right, now, Lucky 56.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. He hits Andrews. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Detroit! Detroit!
Out. 3 down. Out.
Second down, Mayfield. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
3 down.
Throwing, Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Left. Here we go. Green 90. Slow. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Left.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Slow. Here we go now. Green 90. Left.
Not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Z. 3 down. Ace.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters. Is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
We got 4. We got 4.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. A give. This is Chubb. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That's okay.
Detroit! Detroit! 4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down.
He's coming.
They run it again with Chubb. Finding room inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Landry, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Mike, check.
Gun! Hey, let's get some penetration here. Gun!
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Check 59. Gun! He don't know no better.
Hey!
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Yeah, baby.
Mhm. No, not yet. I'll probably do it tonight.
The 4th down run
That's pretty good.
successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
4 down, 4 down. Now let's go. 319. 319.
99.
26. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are,
Watch it now,
they've
Barney,
got to pay
Barney.
it off with some points.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Leopard.
Just a gain of a yard
Detroit.
there, and now it'll be
Detroit.
3rd down.
But we just saw a great example
now,
what we
lucky
talked about with his
56,
coach prior to the
56.
game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
We got 3 down, 3 down. Gun, 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 gun.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
53.
And that is
Got
going
him.
to be incomplete.
I'm surprised this dude hadn't. Oh, there you go. There's a quit. He about to. It's 28-0. Right there it is.
You quit?
Mm-hmm.
That's lame. You're supposed to just play, the game.